Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Toni. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my motorcycle riders out there. I know pretty much you got your protection, your helmet, your gear. You've taken the course, hopefully, to know how to really ride out here. To watch out for pedestrians, for other cars or other bikers. But the one thing I think that everyone needs, especially when you're out riding a motorcycle, is MCA. With that, it comes a lot of not just, if you've heard of MCA, and if you haven't, MCA is a motor club that deals with and has services for towing, gas, lockout, things of that nature. But it also comes with a whole host of essential benefits, and with those benefits you're getting medical discounts, you're getting hospital benefits, you're getting legal benefits, you're getting travel discounts. It's really a host of things that you can receive from this motor club. Now when it comes to my bikers out there, my biker friends, I am one also. I do ride. What you get, and I have the membership, and I love it. It makes me feel even a little bit more protected, than also with the gear that I have, also with the classes that I have taken to learn how to ride. This gives me added protection. Say for instance, I'm riding, something happens, I get into an accident, somebody hits me or I hit them on my motorcycle. I might have to go to the hospital. I get ambulance benefits, so I don't have to pay out of pocket. If my insurance only pays for so much, this is where MCA's benefits kick in. Especially for reason why I really say my motorcycle riders is because it's very dangerous out there for us. And it's even more dangerous than being in a car. We already know that. The thing with it is, what benefits do you have to help out just in case? I've known people that have gotten hurt riding their motorcycle. They've had to have certain kinds of surgeries, sometimes dismemberment. So they lost a finger, a foot, a hand, an arm, and it's nothing out here that can help you besides your insurance. But what if your insurance doesn't fully pay for everything? Why not have something added that will help you out? And then even on the legal side, what motor club do you have that will make sure that there's a lawyer for you if you have tickets? You're trying to keep your endorsement, and you send a lawyer, which what MCA will do. They have a 92% success rate. So with that right there being said, that's great. You don't have to really fight the ticket. You have the lawyer. MCA will have a lawyer go in for you and do that. Another thing is, you get into an accident and say for instance you might get arrested. They have where they'll send a bail bondsman to get you released, pay for you to be released. They also send they also have a certain amount of money that they set to the side, where if you have a court case that you have to go to due to a civil infraction or because of an accident or anything like that, they send a lawyer out to help fight with that. And that's a lot of things. It's not easy. You already had an accident. You might even possibly had to go to the hospital. You get out, now you got to go to court. Now you have to figure out where am I going to get a lawyer from? Who can I talk to? How much do I have as far as funds to be able to get a lawyer? Well, with MCA, you never have to worry about that. It's already covered with your plan that you pay, which is the $19.95. And it's great because this plan goes with you no matter what. If you jump off your cycle and you jump into your car, the plan is with you. You jump from there and go to your RV. If you have an RV, plan works for you even there. It doesn't matter. You can get a ticket in any vehicle, but because the plan works for you. So this is like one of the greatest plans I've ever seen when it comes to a motor club. You know, we have the other big companies out there. I'm not gonna mention their names because we all know that one, you know, my one competitor. But the thing is, they don't give you all of this, you know, for far as benefits, you know, and they're limited. You only get 4 service calls for the year, where my motor club is actually unlimited. 365 days, 7 days a week, 24 hours. They're always there, no matter what. Whatever you need, they're there for you, and that's what I love about it. And like I said, $40 for the plan to start, $20 a month, $240 for the year. I know you can afford that. I mean, if you're riding around on the Harleys, you could definitely afford that $240. I think it's great. I believe you will think it's great too if you get a chance. Check it out. So I'm gonna leave a link down in the bottom of my the description box, or it could be one running across the screen or up here somewhere. And just go on to the website and really look at the plans, see how it can benefit you, especially as a rider out here in these elements. It's just, you know, it's crazy. I don't know. As you see, I'm at work. I'm a driver. I drive all day, so I see what happens. I see what happens when motorcycles when motorcycle riders aren't as safe as they should be. But then I also see the ones that are safe, but you have the 4-wheelers, which are the cars that they don't see you. They don't, you know, anything can happen. An accident can happen just that quick. So you want to be able to have some benefits that'll back you up. What's also great about MCA is that you also get death benefits, death and dismemberment benefits. So you get $10,000. Say for instance, you get into an accident, you get hospitalized. If you happen to pass within those 90 days, that's $10,000 that's already issued out to your estate. Who doesn't need that? You know, everybody needs help with having to lay away a relative or a family member or whatever, you know. Another thing about it is the death, like I said, the death and dismemberment, $50,000. Now with that, it can be spread. You could take it and you know, you can receive, you can have your spouse receive so much and then your children receive so much, all from that $50,000. They'll spread it across. Now say for instance, you were the one that happened to have passed, then the whole 50 will go, you know, it could go right to your spouse. And whatever, your spouse also gets certain advantages from that benefit, from that plan, which is, you know, they help with daycare for your children. They help to get your spouse back into the workforce if they're not working. If something happens to happen to you. Another one is with the $50,000 is that, say for instance, you didn't die, but something caused it to where you had to have an amputation done. So that's dismemberment. So you also get paid out for that. So I mean, it's really great. For $19.95 a month, you just really can't not check this out to see. You know, you want to protect yourself more than with just the gear, but also you want to protect your family. You want them to be able to lay you to rest without it being a problem. You want them to be able to start fresh or again when you're not here anymore, to support or provide for them. And that with MCA is what you'll get. That's what I really love about this. And it doesn't cost you anything extra. Now you try to go out and get that same thing through an insurance company, and it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you way more than the $19.95 a month that MCA asks for. You know, and once again, like I said, you get a complete package. You get towing. You also get lockout service, gas service, tire change. It doesn't matter, and all of that is unlimited. You even get towed 100 miles for free, up to 100 miles for free, unlimited. So say for instance, today I get a flat, they come out, they change my flat, I sign, they go, I go. Later on that day, maybe I forgot to put gas in my car and I ran out of gas. I can call, they'll come, bring some fuel, boom, sign and go. Now, it's like I said, it's one incident per day, per incident. I'm sorry, and it's just great. 365 days out the year. It doesn't matter, holidays, whatever. MCA is there for you 24/7. All you have to do is call. It's just so much. They even help you with trip planning. You get discounts on rental cars, discount on the major hotels. It's a host of things that you get that's added for the $19.95 a month, $240 a year. Believe me, we can afford that. It's worth that because it gives you so much more. It's $150,000 worth of benefits. You just really, I mean, if you can find something better than that, then I say, hey, go for it. But if not, you need to check this out. So all you got to do is go to my website, which is www.mcaplans4you.com, mcaplansforyou.com. And I guarantee you, when you take a look at the plans, you'll love them. Now, we do have 3 of them starting at $9.95. It's just those things. It's just a little bit less than what you get from the $19.95. You got a $9.95, $14.95, and you also have a $19.95. The $19.95, like I said, all those things that I just laid out for you, it doesn't matter. Work, play, auto accident, it all kicks in if anything happens and you need MCA. They are there. I know I've used them myself so far, and I am so glad that I had them. I was out of service calls for the other one that I was using, which is the big name. We all know who that is. And it was like ridiculous. I mean, you know, I live in Michigan. So here in Michigan, we have 4 seasons. And believe me, those 4 seasons can be rough and tough on your car, on you, everything. So you definitely want something like this. You don't want something that runs out if you use it 4 times. And I can use it like I said, in any car. It goes with me. So I want you to check it out, you know. And if you don't like it, hey, it's not a contract. You can always say never mind and don't pay again. But if you love it, you'll take care of that. You'll pay for the whole year and you'll be good. You'll be safe. You'll be feeling like you have something backing you up while you're out there on that road. So all I can say is happy motoring, and just check it out. All right now. Peace.